Right on time, guys. Right on time. I'm not an hour and 40 minutes late. Dude, it is day 40. It is day 40. That's actually kind of insane. Guys, anything is possible in the world. Literally anything is possible in the world. Like, how are we at day 40? It's actually crazy. Are you gonna do like a before and after thing? What do you mean, Street Chalk? Like a picture or like something else? Dude, should I do like a professional photo shoot? Okay, not like a professional one, but like a, I guess like a legit one. Yeah, I mean, we are looking at like daily. I have like a shit ton of footage, right? So we have the footage to work with. I don't know if we'll do anything, like, other than that. I don't know. We'll see. Whatever helps the video, you know? Whatever helps the video. But we do have a lot of footage. Go to Vogue. I mean, I got a bunch of photographer friends. They could probably do something, you know? We'll see, though. Guys, I don't like pictures, though. But if it'll improve the YouTube video, we can for sure do that. With a good lighting and stuff. You know? Anyways, guys, world record late start today. But I have like a good excuse. I was actually ready earlier, but I forgot to charge my iPad. Remember I told you guys my iPad is like a really old iPad and it like the battery life is literally one stream. So I forgot to charge the iPad. So I had to charge my iPad for a bit. Hello, Kivonk. Kivon C. Alright, this mic is not fitting. You barely tuned in for Millie. Did you go on the watermelon escapade? I did. I did. We did get, we do have watermelon. Although I didn't cut the watermelon yet. I had like a juice instead. And that kind of fulfilled my fruit need, I guess. So I do have a watermelon. I'm probably gonna cut it after stream for like today. Soul Friend, I'm only an hour 43 minutes late, 42 minutes late, so no worries. All right, y'all. I really don't want to do this today. I'm really struggling today. I mean, I feel like I could probably break the watermelon, no? Hold on, why is this not working? Guys, just because I say something sucks, it doesn't mean I'm gonna not do it. I'm just saying it does suck. I will do it. I'm going to do it. But it does suck. High levels of suck today. Oh, but we'll get through it like we always do. Yeah. Day 41's wild, though. Day 41 is wild. All right, let me pull you guys up. iPad may honestly run out of battery. Let me put it in a low battery mode. How do you do that again? I don't know how you do that. Hold on. Low power mode. Oh, I am in low power mode. Okay, never mind then. We're already set. Just got to argue with an office for misprinting my name in the birth certificate. Why are you getting your birth certificate right now? Dude, do I even have a birth certificate? I don't know. Are birth certificates even important? All right. We should get on the treadmill. We should get on the treadmill. You're still in the second year of your life? Oh shit, Cosmopolitan, no worries, no worries, no worries. I'm only an out. We don't, guys, we don't hold each other, like, we're not, you know, super focused on people being on time. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, let me also, Banana, let me just say, guys, you don't understand. I feel like I did not understand why, like, I'm not even a big creator. I'm not even a big creator. Wait. Can we just talk? Okay, let me just actually talk about this for 1 sec. Because I feel like this is actually kind of important. Like, I don't think people know enough who, like, again, it's hard not to sound like, I don't know, like stuck up or something, but it's generally not like a stuck up way. Like, I'm just genuinely think I never knew how many DMs like influencers get. I'm not even a big influencer or anything, but like, dude, the sheer amount of DMs I get is like, it's not humanly possible for me to interact with like every DM. And it's like, if someone did do that, like they'd go crazy. It's like the fact of like these like online, I don't know, like mediums, it's like, it's so not natural. And Banana, that is why I cannot accept your friend request. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just, I never imagined how crazy it would be. I'm sure for someone with like 2 million followers, like you just ignore everything. It's like you cannot even like process any of that. Okay, Mew, you bitched up stuff from me today and loving it. Do you have a place for all the Nintendo music? Okay, let me give a little shout out. Honestly, this is like my lazy music playlist. But hold on. So, there is a there's a YouTube channel. This is where I get most of my playlists. Like that I just rip on stream. And it's like 99% of the time copyright free, which is beautiful. So Vanilla's theme. Just go to like, honestly, you don't have to go from popular. You could just go like any one of these songs. I think they have like a new mix like every week or something, like a couple times a day. A lot of these are actually very nice, just as like a little stream music or like background music, something. So shout out Vanilla's theme. Crucial part of my channel. Big shout out. Yeah, I know, not too exciting, but that's it. Okay, I'm gonna get on the treadmill because we're actually running so late today. I need to get on. I need to get started. Hold on. Guys, the crazy part, I know a lot of you guys have, like, you guys are interested in resting heart rate. Like, my resting heart rate, no joke, has decreased like a significant amount since I started this. Guys, I'm not doing 9 miles per hour. We're doing 6. My ankle still feels like shit. So until guys, I honestly think we cannot go past 6 for the rest of this challenge. I think my ankle cannot handle it. Unfortunately. It's kind of sad, but this is the new this is what we're gonna have to do, I think. But who knows? Maybe it does get better. Maybe it does get better. You know, never say never, in the words of Justin Bieber. All right, we're all ready, right? I'm gonna start this up. Guys, anyone watching the Argentina World Cup game in like 7 minutes? Kind of wish I was. Wait, Kin, you're making a little closet recording area for like what? For like voiceovers or like music or like what? Just out of curiosity. How many more days am I going? We only got 60 more days. Insane. Pretty much halfway done. Insane. Hello, Exotic. Cosmopolitan, this is the Saitama workout. Yes. Today is day 40 out of 100. How did it feel the first day running 10Ks? Not bad, actually. Not bad. Day 2 and 3 were so much worse. Was it easy? It was relatively easy, I think. That's awesome, kitten. I think a big part about like creating is like reducing the friction to start. I feel like a lot of like recording stuff, whether it's like even like voice or like video, it's like I feel like a lot of times there's like a lot of setup. But like if you always have the setup out, then it becomes like it's like hard enough as is. I feel like it's really important to like reduce as many like obstacles to create. But keep me updated. I'm curious what type of stuff you do. But also no pressure. Just have fun. You should do a video where I try to beat Stardew Valley without help. Guys, I played Stardew Valley before. Is Stardew Valley beatable? Isn't it just like an exploration game? I didn't know it was actually beatable. I think the first day I weighed 147 pounds. And then now I'm probably like 140 pounds. I think if I'm down like by the halfway point, I think if we're down like somewhere like 8 pounds, 9 pounds, I think the second half of the challenge, we could be a little more aggressive with the diet. Because I've been pretty like relaxed with the diet. But I think the second half, I think a good goal for the entire challenge is like 20 pounds. Like 1 pound lost every 5 days. Why am I not famous? Guys, I feel like fame is overrated. I'm like more nervous to be famous. Like,
I would much rather have like the community that I have now and be able to make like a full-time living than have like 5 million subs or something and get recognized all the time on the street. Yeah, I think a lot of people, maybe it's like natural to want fame, but I think more than fame, I feel like people want recognition. Like, and I think a lot of times it's confused as like fame, but I think a lot of times people just want recognition for like their work or like what they do. But I don't know. I guess that does come with like fame. It's kind of intertwined. But I guess some people do just want like fame. But I don't know. I'm kind of very I'm like actually like a very shy person, or like shy / like introverted. I don't know. So I don't really like being too recognizable or something, which is weird because why am I streaming and YouTubing? I don't know. Hi, gamer. Ooh, can that be fun? I feel like. Hello, Sky. Hello, Aaron Yeager. I think fame is often craved because of the natural want to be remembered for who we were or what we did. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't think I ever feel that way. Like, I don't really think I got asked a question like a while ago about like having a legacy. I don't think I care about legacy at all. I think for me, it's purely like, what is it for me? What drives me in terms of like getting recognition is like, I think I just want to be respected. I want to earn the respect of others. I think that's like the main thing for me, actually. Or even in another word, it's like almost like approval. I think respect sounds a little better, but in a way, it's almost like approval seeking as well. Well, some people just want attention and to be remembered regardless of if the attention is good or bad. True. Yeah. I wonder what it means. Okay, this is, so I feel like one of the things, I don't go to therapy right now, but I did in the past, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm definitely like, I feel like I can't relax. I feel like I'm always like working towards something, and I don't know, I feel like that's like both good and bad, because it lets me do like cool things, but it also, I feel like I can't relax. Okay, I don't know why I'm talking about this. Kind of off topic, but maybe I want to go to therapy again. But I think some IRL streamers, I feel like they're not doing it just for the attention. They're doing it for like the money. Like, I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's like attention is money almost nowadays. So it's kind of like, I feel like if they weren't getting paid, they would not do that. Dude, that's my least favorite form of content. The Jack Doherty or like Vitaly or like Johnny Somali. How are those like... But I feel like it says something about people. Like if those people are able to get popular, doesn't that mean like most people like, I don't know if they enjoy, but they will watch that content. It's impressive that you can run and speak at the same time without getting asked to sit in the side. Is it? Is it impressive? I feel like it's not that impressive. A lot of view bots. Guys, isn't the only solution to view bots like more what's it called? Like surveillance, I guess. Like if everyone's like had like one browser and like that like sign in is tied to their like personal identification, wouldn't that solve view botting? But also be a surveillance issue? But I'm just trying to figure out like how would you ever solve view botting? Or will it just be fucking forever issue? You know, think there could ever be a solution to it? Yeah. I feel like it's just like so stupid though. Like I feel like the Instagram accounts who just buy followers. It's like so dumb. What keyboard do I run? I run a Wuting 80HE. It's a sick keyboard. Coolest keyboard I've ever owned, by far. Actually, like the first real keyboard I've owned. Besides just like a stock office keyboard. Guys, what does IG stand for? Like, I know what it stands for, but like, I don't know what it like actually stands for. Like, what are the actual like words? I guess. Okay. No, I know what it means, but I never knew the word it stood for. Like, I don't know. Make your own keyboard. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm traumatized by making my PC. I'm absolutely traumatized. I don't know if I could do that. Nora, my day's going all right. We had a late start to the day, but I'm feeling a little better now. Hope you're doing well. Guys, what should my next arc be? Like my next, okay, I would consider this like a non-desktop stream. So obviously we have our like exercise shit, but like, okay, once we finish these 100 days, I am most likely 99% gonna sell this treadmill. And what do we put in this space? Should we put like a little like a Michael Reeves type studio and just do some Michael Reeves type of shit? Or are there other like things we could do? We could go into like a building arc. I think that could be kind of fun. Building arc. Ooh, we could also make that into, we could make our own merchandise as well. I could have a little sewing arc or like some type of clothes making. Ooh, we could have a kitchen arc too. That's actually kind of sick. Okay, that'd be hard to set up though. But we could have a little makeshift type of like, whatever. Yeah, okay. Those are some good options. Those are some good options for sure. Do I have another job for money? Because it sounded like you don't live off streaming yet. Okay, Mew, so I make, from streaming and YouTube, YouTube pays me most of my money. So through YouTube, well, I actually like everything. I make around $3,000 a month, which would be okay in most places, but in New York, it's not quite enough for me, at least. So, but I have I have savings from my previous job, basically. I think once I make like 5,000 a month, it's kind of like would be chill. But right now it's like I'm kind of like scraping by. Maybe a chicken arc. Yeah, America. Well, I mean, I feel like certain parts of America. Like, if I was living in like, I don't know, a bunch of other places I've lived in my life, it would be fine. But in New York City, it is not fine. $3K in Hamburg would be good living. We have Grand Problem. Interesting. Yeah, I think for me, it's also like right now, I have no health insurance. So if I was like trying to go to the doctor or something, I would not have the money to go to the doctor. So, but like I said, it's like I'm not in a bad place. I just need like a little more, I think, to like really get a little more comfortable. No health insurance in the USA is crazy. Was still going to hospital. Yeah, it's only Marcel. It's like, it's so crazy that it's like, I mean, it's not even the cost sometimes. Well, I guess it is the cost. It's just so confusing. Like you don't really ever know what you're gonna get charged. Like, I feel like I could go to like the hospital for like a normal visit, and they'd have the power to be like, oh, actually, you owe us like $3,000. Like, I feel like that's not like out of the question. So I feel like what that does in the US is like, it like discourages people from going to the hospital. Which is so dumb. Gamer, I run 10Ks. Yeah, okay, Mew. I do not. I mean, I agree with you entirely. Rate some of my PC specs. I do not know anything about PC specs. The only thing I know is 2 terabytes of storage. Pretty good. That's kind of like what I have, I think. Although I think for me now, 2 terabytes is not enough. Because I have so much like video storage. It's like a little annoying sometimes. I wish I had like 4 terabytes. I think 4 terabytes is like comfortable. Dude, it's only Marcel. You don't need to learn about it. It's overrated. Just buy something that someone has like made for you. Wait, no, okay, Mew, I agreed with you. I think. But I said I disagreed at the beginning, but I'm running, so I'm stupid right now. So I agree with you. I misspoke a little bit. No, I think people should not get healthcare. I don't know. I just think that but there's so many issues, right? Like I feel like in the U.S., like there are a lot of people who like abuse Medicare and stuff, but like, dude, there just has to be a better system. It should not be so. I feel like a lot of times things are like overly complex just to make them overly complex. It's like things like taxes and stuff. Like, I genuinely think taxes, like the whole tax industry, should not exist. I feel like it's like pointless jobs. Just like everyone should just get like, there should not be like tax loopholes and stuff. Just pay what you need to pay. And I feel like the government should know that. And that should be the end of the story. No need for like tax professionals and stuff. And kid, I could use external drives, but I mean, I do have a couple. Guys, we're one day gonna go on our mayor arc, our governmental arc. Let's hope we do not have too many clips that could cancel us. Does the US have a lot of taxes? I actually don't know relative to other countries. I think it's like on the lower side, maybe. Damn, gamer, that is quite a long way. Well, I don't even mind like even with the current tax system, like I think if you just got rid of a bunch of like tax loopholes, like that would help a lot. Like there's so many like funky things you can do with your money to like try to avoid paying taxes. And I feel like the issue with that is like a lot of like wealthier people have access to like that knowledge and stuff and those resources. But like if you're poor, like you don't have like the luxury to do that. And I feel like it's just like, I feel like if anything, you should make it harder for like people with a lot to succeed more and like help poor people out more. It's almost like a life handicap or something. But I feel like it's kind of opposite of that right now. I should do a food arc. Like making food or eating food. Or both. We are gonna do some eat the menus after this. I wanna eat a menu. Eating food. I do love eating food. Eating food. Food is one of the great pleasures in life. Ooh, the omelet thing. All right, I could first try that. I think I've watched enough YouTube videos like 5 years ago to have that in my brain. Dude, the only cringe thing about cooking, I think, is like whenever you do cooking content, you like eat the thing after. And then you're like, so good. Like, but that's a lie. There's no way 100% of things you make all taste good. But like, it's just a lie. I've been starting to fast from 6 p.m. to sleep better. Oh yeah. I've kind of been doing something similar. I feel like I eat my last like big meal at like 5 p.m.-ish. When will I publish a Geometry Dash video? Honestly, end of July. End of July. And Marcel, that's actually like kind of a good idea. I feel like technically like one of the most like popular forms of content is like cooking challenges, no? Like TV shows like I don't know, Master Chef and all these things. I feel like you could do that on Twitch. Like it would not be that hard. It's just like I don't know, have like a random recipe or like an ingredient and you gotta make a recipe. I feel like that'd be fun actually. No injuries yet. It's only like a pre-existing injury, my ankle, but nothing besides that. And I feel like that's kind of manageable at this speed. Oh my god, and eating like, dude, I don't like eating fast. I don't like eating fast. It makes me like sick. But that could be a really cool flex. Like eating a hot dog in like 3 seconds. Yeah, Marcel. Yeah. I think for sure that's actually kind of good. Although I think a reason probably people don't do it is it's kind of like a lot of work. I feel like maybe. But definitely could do that. Oh, making a burrito speed run. What about making and eating it? What's up, Deadeye? How's it going? It's not good, but it's not terrible. It definitely like it's very uncomfortable, but I think it's fine for now. It's not getting like significantly worse. So, but I think the sad part is like we might have to keep this speed for the entire rest of the challenge. I don't know if I can go faster than this anymore. It's not really improving, but it's not getting worse. It's just staying, I guess. But like, it's not getting worse, so I think it's fine. Dude, did you see the, oh my god. I saw this one clip of Kachi doing like a pho challenge, and she like threw up the pho at the restaurant. That's fucking insane. That's insane behavior. That's so wild to me. Dude, how do you come back from that? Like, what do you even say to the restaurant? Like, Quackman, nothing crazy, but I don't know, my ankle was bothering me once I got a little faster. Are the exercises easier for you after 40 days? Yes, for sure. Yeah, that I think both my running heart rate and my resting heart rate is like very low. Like it got a lot lower. Cause I feel like when I'm just sitting down before like I start the treadmill stuff, like my heart rate is like, it starts like getting into like the 50s now. Like high 50s. And I feel like, at least at the start of like these Geometry Dash streams, like they were like definitely like low 70s, like, yeah, like low 70s. So it's definitely like a lot lower. How low is the lowest during sleep? I don't know, because I don't track, I don't like wear a heart rate monitor when I go to bed or anything. And hello, Leo. Did I enjoy the 9 circles challenge? Yes. As much as I look like I hate it during the challenge, I never regret it. I always like have a good time. I don't use Whoop. No. I used to use Whoop, but it's called a Koros. I use a Koros heart rate monitor. Whoop is hella scary. I mean, I would kind of agree. I guess it like depends on what your definition of scam is. I do think they charge so much more than like what they provide. I don't think the value is like quite there, but like I don't think they like outright scam. It's just like, yes, they do charge like a lot. What day am I on? I'm on day 40. You keep seeing your students at the gym, Sam? Dude, wait, Sam, do I have a 1-year sub badge? Fuck. I need to start I need to get started on that, I think. Wait, no, I think I do have a 1 year. I have a 1-year badge. Okay, I think I need like a 1.5 year badge now. Wait, I don't have a 1-year badge? I thought I did. Fuck. Okay. I gotta get on that. I don't know. I'll check on it. Also, Sam, what do you do when you see your students? Do you say hi? Dude, it would be so weird for me. You should do a data engineering stream where you tell us what you did on your previous job. I could. If there's enough interest, yeah. I'm always open to talking about it. Yeah, I don't know what that would turn into though. Like, I'd have to like make it some interesting topic or something. I don't know. We could do something in July. You're interested in becoming one. Yeah, I mean, I think I'd make it more of like a general, like lessons from corporate or something type of thing. But we could definitely run it. Remind me if I don't do it in July. But we could maybe do one like mid-July. A hard art can be like learning something hard that you did not know and learning it fully in 100 days. That's what we're trying to do for a lot of stuff, no? Wait, Sam, are you priming, Sam? I think, do primes not get subs or something, or like the badge? I'm confused. Or you might have the badge and you just might have to like, you're prioritizing the founder's badge over the sub badge, I think. I think you have to go into your profile and you can choose your badge, no? But I think the founder's badge is like, dude, it's like fucking diamonds. Yeah, for sure. The rarity is it's like a 1 of 5. Sam, you should just hide it and then flex it like occasionally. Wait, I think it's just 5 right now, Deadeye. Wait, is it 10 or I thought it was 5? I don't know. Oh. Maybe it's 10. I think it's 10 actually. I think you're right. And Leo, thank you for that. Wait, I saw there were like, you could make like unique badges now for like special events. That could be cool. What if I do a thing where like, if you're part of like a lot of board meetings, you have like above 50% participation. No, maybe it's gotta be higher. It's like above 90% participation for a board meeting. You're like on the board of directors. That'd be cool. But I don't know if you could do that like throughout like multiple streams. Ooh, a wash streak badge. Yeah. Do I like yellow belly side turtle? Aren't all turtles yellow bellies? Turtles kind of scare me. A lot of animals scare me. I don't know enough about them to know if they're dangerous or not. I feel like a turtle could like fuck you up, no? I also think turtles, you think they're slow, so it's like you like overly think they're slow, but they're actually faster than like you think maybe. I hate snakes and spiders. Same. I don't think I could live in like Australia or something. I think if a spider or something got past like a certain size, I would not be able to like live. You have 2 pet snakes. Interesting. You don't fear that they'll ever get out? Are they playful? Wait, so do you have to like get like live food for them? Like rats and mice? Isn't that kind of annoying then? Oh, but they probably don't have to eat that often, right? They probably eat like once a week. Frozen. Do they know tricks? Do they know roll over? You know, necklace. Do you have to wash the snakes? Like, do you ever wash them? Dude, I'm so out of touch with animals, actually. I don't know how animals work. Ooh, they shed. True. Oh, Nora, you have a turtle as a pet? I feel like a turtle would be a cool pet. I told you guys I was gonna adopt a kitten, but it didn't end up working. Sad. Maybe, some later time for me. Wait, isn't an axolotl like a fish? Or is it like an amphibian or something? I forget. That name is familiar to me. Something like that? Axolotls are in Minecraft? I think you can tell that you've lost weight, Philip. I certainly feel like I have. I'm trying to picture that in my head, Deadeye. It's hard to picture, though. Dude, you know what no one's done before? Okay, when is iShowSpeed gonna literally just go to the Amazon and like do a live stream just fucking in the Amazon rainforest? Would Starlink work there? That would actually be really hype. Oh, Agent has done that. Interesting. I think, Philip, the biggest thing I've noticed is actually just like my shoulders / like chest. And like triceps, I guess. I feel like the push-ups are doing like so much work. I think push-ups are a goated exercise. You hate doing push-ups? I actually love doing push-ups. I think they're my favorite exercise for sure. Well, out of everything I'm doing so far. I think they just feel really good. Are you thinking of a kitten arc? Like getting a kitten? Yes. I want one. But I want like a cuddly cat. But also having like a home free of like pets is actually kind of like, it makes the home a lot cleaner. Like when I had my dog, like I felt like there was always hair on my socks and stuff. It was actually so annoying. But I don't know. Bro, how do you not get bored? I feel like it's kind of hard to get bored on a stream. I don't know. You just get hypoallergenic cats and dogs. Dude, but I like the fur. It's a love-hate. I like the fur on the pet, not on the ground. Ah. Interesting. I never had a hypoallergenic like pet. We might have to look into that. Which KM is the hardest one? Ooh, we tier list the kilometers. I think the 9th kilometer, or maybe the 8th kilometer. I think the 8th kilometer is the worst. For sure. Because it's not close enough to the end that I'm like, okay, we're almost done. But it's like, and it's pretty deep into the run. I think the easiest kilometer is like probably kilometer 2. Because I'm kind of warmed up. I'm kind of feeling better. And the first kilometer is also pretty hard. Because I feel like I'm just warming up. And my body feels like very like stiff. For the Minecraft video, did you ever get a headache from playing too much? No. But what I did get was like neck pain. And like, I think I was so nervous and like tensed up that I actually like developed like shoulder / like neck pain from that. Or even like back pain. You guys don't understand how nervous I was. Like, I could not stop my leg from shaking, like in a lot of important moments. It's actually crazy. It's so crazy how like knowledge is so powerful, and like if you don't have knowledge, everything is just scary to you and like feels like, because you don't know what's gonna happen, like what the expected behavior is. So I feel like just not having knowledge makes everything so scary. But maybe that's like an issue of the world now. It's like, I feel like in the past, right? Even if you're like inventing something, imagine how much dopamine someone would have gotten for like inventing light, like a light bulb, dude. Like, dude, that would have been like, that dopamine is not replicable. But I don't know. Could you ever see yourself joining like friendly party game lobbies with other streamers with the other connections? Yeah, for sure, but I never think it would be like a core part of my content. But I mean, I wouldn't be opposed, for sure. I don't know, but sometimes I also think it's scary. Like, I'm just very wary of collabs. I feel like sometimes just the nature of it all being streamed is like, I don't know. What if the collab person starts saying some like weird ass shit? I feel like it can get like kind of uncomfortable and stuff. I feel like my stream is like very sacred to me, and that's why like even when people ask me to collab now, I'm like, I don't know. Do I think running on a treadmill is harder, easier? Harder, for sure. For sure, harder. And hello, Cameron. I think it's funny though. A lot of streamers, I don't know. I feel like everything's like right, like just about views and stuff. I think with like party games, like the Chameleon game right now, and even like the World Cup to a certain extent, I feel like it just gets like views. And I feel like you see streamers like hop on these trends really just to get views. Yeah. And I get it, but like, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever want to be like driven solely by like views. I don't want to do it like if I'm genuinely like interested in the game or something. That's true, Deadeye. That's true for sure. Ryla, would you say you're big into fitness, or is this just a challenge you're doing? I used to be big into fitness. I used to be a big runner, but I kind of retired like 2 years ago, and I haven't done anything since then. So I gained like 30 pounds, and this is like my first foray back into exercising. Yeah, I mean, same thing with Among Us, right? I think if I was in the Among Us era, I would do Among Us like 2 times, and that'd kind of be it. And so, but I feel like some people make it like their entire, like they just keep milking the content. Like I think what I'm trying to say is like, I think I will stop the slop before the viewer forces me to stop the slop. Like I don't know, it's just not inherently that interesting to me, I think. Leobo, thank you so much. What is that badge? I've never seen that one before. Nora, do you think some people subscribe to you because they heard my Minecraft video on someone's YouTube short? Yes, I think so, for sure. And what keeps you motivated when doing this? I don't know. I don't really think about it that much. I just gotta do the workout. There's no other option. Whew. Are you going baldy day 100? Yes. I will straight up, I've never actually taken like a razor, but I will straight up razor it. Oh, it's Bobo. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. My eyes have been opened. Bobo. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that. I don't know if we all used to do it. Dude, I'm old, and I've never seen that. Have you been shaving bald, or have you let your hair grow out? No, I got on the bald head train like, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago. I used to have long hair before that. But I don't know. I just really like it. I really, really like it. By the way, my friend doesn't believe that you didn't play any Minecraft Warrior Challenge. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, I think creators have like messed it up for everyone. Like, it didn't like Dream cheat or something. Fuck Dream, sorry. I think like Dream cheated, and like a bunch of content creators like cheat, and it's like I feel like it is like it has ruined the trust for people. But I don't know what to tell you. If you look at some of my day one VODs, it would have like I don't know how I would have acted that for like 100 hours. Like, I think that's like a crazy thing. If I did do that, I'm like a certified psychopath. So either I'm a psychopath or like I didn't cheat. I don't know. But like, I feel like I'm constantly building trust. You know, that's why I liked, I feel like I liked, but even like 9 circles, dude. People are gonna say I cheated in 9 circles or something. They're gonna be like, oh, this guy knew how to play already. How do I ensure that no one can ever like dispute the validity of something I did? Is there anything I could do that there's like zero argument? I just feel like it's like, that's why I kind of like speed runs. Cause it's like, if it is speed run, like, if I just got like a sub 10-minute time or something, it's like, you can't really say I cheated or anything. It's like, yeah, I don't know though. I think the thing that I like see though sometimes, I feel like the main culprit for that is like people who don't believe it, is because like they genuinely don't know how someone could do it. But I feel like that's like a limitation of themselves. I don't know. Frederick, I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but I genuinely think this is a peak use of free will. Celeste Grandmaster level. Challenge accepted? No, I don't know. I don't even know what that means. I think it's funny because there's probably, if you really looked at it like analytically, there's probably like an ROI, an optimal ROI for like how difficult something is and the I guess like the viewership that it would bring in. I think 9 circles was like actually kind of like close to peak ROI. Like I think if I did something harder than that, it almost like wouldn't be worth it. Like the extra buzz it generates. But I'm curious, like in all these other things that I do, there's probably like a peak ROI. So this doesn't work because there's too much tech you need to know. Interesting. Yeah, for sure. I think Minecraft is interesting. The part of Minecraft I'm more interested in is like the cinema side of Minecraft. The like social experiments and stuff. I think that's actually like, that's really appealing to me. Yeah, Fusion, at the very least, I'll be playing Minecraft every December for the rest of my life. Okay, maybe the rest of my life was crazy. For the next couple years, I should say. Is there a Celeste 2 in the works? Wait, Deadeye, do you also like Hollow Knight? I feel like Hollow Knight kind of gives Celeste vibes. No? Oh my god, Frederick, that'd be cinema. My 60th birthday. I reopened my hardcore world. Ooh. Oh, that's a Silk Song badge. That's what it's from. Oh no, I passed down my hardcore world to my child. Oh my gosh. Cinema. Whew. Nice run, nice run. I'm gonna go no weighted vest today. Also, I keep needing to like change my shirts because it gets too sweaty a little bit. All right. If I have an extra shirt. Oh no, this is not gonna work. Hold on, I'll be back in a sec. I need to get another shirt. One moment. All right, we did a big old shirt and hat change. The double whammy. Have you tried learning more known ways to solve the Rubik's Cube? Nope. I have not. Not at all. Oh. Guys, you think it's possible to invent more methods to like solve the Rubik's Cube like that are very efficient, or you think it's like it has been maxed out? Like, I wonder. What if I spent like the rest of my life trying to develop a new like speed solving method? Like the poo. Oh, people are working on it. Wait, also, but wouldn't that be like a prime thing for like AI to just go through? Like, if we haven't found one now, would there ever be able, like, I feel like with the technology we have right now, the optimal method is probably solved, no? Or like, the optimal method is probably like, I don't know. Issue is it's easy to optimize move count. I'm waiting for a but. But. Also, it's interesting how like speed cubing, like it's based on time and not number of moves. Like, I'm sure sometimes there are instances where like the fewest number of moves actually took longer than someone who did more moves and just turned the thing faster. Shouldn't, if the Rubik's Cube is like a intellectual pursuit, shouldn't the actual like winning thing be fewest number of moves? Oh, there is a fewest move category. I feel like that would be like the truly like big brain people, no? Because the spinning the cube is like even like more of like a, it's almost like a physical, it's like a sport as well. It's like a mix of like that. What is a Roblox stream? Never. Ah, interesting. Dude, I think when you go to those Rubik's Cube competitions, there's probably like a lot of crying, right? Because these are like kids. Dude, I feel like it's gotta be like filled with so many people crying. Is that a correct assumption or no? I remember when I was younger, sometimes at school we do like a math flashcard competition, and there was this one girl who'd always cry when she lost. It was kind of sad. What about GTA, Red Dead Redemption, or God of War? Dude, Coco, I'm not a huge adventure game person. I don't know. But, you know, during Viewer Appreciation Week, we will have a wheel. Maybe if it hits the wheel, if you get a lucky wheel spin, we will attempt one of those. Ah, vibes are usually good. That's good. I was low-key slow with my multiplication times tables. Ah! Instead of playing a game, how about making one? Well, okay, so what I'll tell you, Fusion, is we will have some coding days next month. Okay, I'm promising a lot of stuff next month.
but it's supposed to be like a chill month. But I think the coding will be chill. There is one website I want to make. So that for sure will happen. A game? I mean, if I do it, it'd just be like a heavily vibe coded game, which I don't even know. Like, I wouldn't want to make a game just to make a game, you know? I would want it to like actually kind of be fun. Oh, but that video could go super hard. Oh my god, guys, what if we do this? What if we take a month and develop a game to release on Steam? Is that possible? It would be possible, I think, right? That'd be a pretty good challenge. I literally, throughout a month, I tried to get a game like that does decent on Steam. Oh, but the thing is, I don't know enough about games. I'm not like a huge gamer, so like I don't know the first thing about games. But maybe that's kind of like part of the arc. Is that reasonable though to get a game on Steam in a month? It would be hard. It would certainly be a challenge. But that is a good idea. Can you send me a Discord message, please? I don't have my notes on me. I guess vibe coding. I get that, but there's no way I could do it without vibe coding. Like, there's no shot. Like, I could do it. Like, how am I supposed to fucking... Like, there's too much work that would be involved for me to... like, to get a game out that, like, I would be proud of. If I don't know, though. I think I'd have to do a little more research. But I think that idea has legs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that it's hard though. Yeah. I don't know. But I think like it's like, right? I feel like a lot of it has to do with the art, right? I don't think people actually care about vibe coding the logic of like a game, right? So I could vibe code the logic behind the game, and then for the sprites and whatever the game, like I feel like I could make a game like Stardew Valley, but like, you know, kind of, I feel like that would be an easier game. Like I could vibe code the back end of something like Stardew Valley and then create the sprites myself, no? And I feel like that would be perfectly fine. Thoughts? Because I feel like it is like the biggest thing is like the art. But like, yeah. I don't know though. I think maybe I'm not as knowledgeable about the space, but I think it is kind of cringe to think vibe coding is all bad. Because it's like, I feel like vibe coding or like AI is just an extension of the internet, and a huge part of the internet in like the early 2000s is it enabled people to compete with like corporations, like individuals. And I feel like it's the same thing with like AI. It's like, it helps individuals compete with like, I don't know, major game studios. It like kind of like levels a playing field or something in a weird way, or like it's like you can leverage it. I don't know. I feel like I don't really get the pushback that much. I guess what is the difference between like vibe coding League of Legends? I think it's bad when you're like, it's like a bad look, at least IMO. It's like a bad look when you're doing it just to do it. But if it's like a great game that you create, wouldn't that be like a net good on humanity? Have I watched Attack on Titan or any anime in general? Yes, I have. I've watched a bunch of animes. There's so many people. Okay, so Deadeye. I guess my initial thought to that is like, I feel like the analogy that I have in my head is like, if you're thinking about like a handmade watch, isn't it like a similar extension of someone like creating like a factory to like mass produce watches versus like a handmade watch? Or like, right? Because in my analogy, it'd be like the person coding the game themselves would be like a handmade game. And the person just using AI would be like a factory made. But like, is it bad to make a factory? I don't know. I'm just genuinely, I haven't really thought about this at all. But I guess I'm trying to like think about it right now. Arx, I'm Korean. And Nico, I don't play chess anymore. Yeah, so you're basically the big corporate guy using the factory to bully the handmade watch out of existence. I guess I could see where you're coming from, but I don't know. Yeah. I guess it's interesting. It's like, whether you approve of it or not, just looking at the history of the world, that will happen, right? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's like one of those things where it's like when someone's making something, like they'll almost always choose. Well, not I don't want to say like all the time, but it's like a lot of times when people are competing in like a free market or something, they're gonna choose to. It's the same thing with like outsourcing labor, right? It's like I feel like a lot of people would be like, oh, it's not preferred to like outsource labor, but like it will happen in like a free market, right? Because people are competing against each other, and then they need to like reduce costs. Not saying it's like a good thing, right? But it like unless there's like regulation, it will for sure happen. So like the use of AI will continually like increase in even things like games. Just think about that, right? It's like going to happen unless there's like regulation, which I don't know. In the history of the world, like they do not regulate that shit. Yeah, I don't know. Not saying it's like good or bad, but I feel like it will happen. Yeah. I'm very pensive about this now. It's like I still have to finish my workout, but it's interesting though. It's like, because I do think there are some goods that like come out of it. Even like, I think a factory is a bad analogy, but yeah, I don't know. It's always, I guess, like it's like you gotta like weigh. Yeah, I don't know. Complicated, I think. Complicated. Yeah, it's weird because like I feel like people have like the right now, like we kind of talked about, it's like the biggest thing people have issues with. I think that the thing that hits the hardest for like AI takeover is like creative stuff, right? But like, why is that like, why is it like more hurtful for a creative job to be taken away than like a non-creative job? Like, are they both jobs? I guess maybe the creative part is like the thing people are like, oh, this is like the most human thing, is like the creative side, and maybe that's like they're a little more fearful for that to be like taken away. I don't know. Okay, this guy's fucking crazy. Yeah. See you, Blackbird. What is a soul even? This is bringing me back to like the philosophy talks. What is this like? It's like there's a one thing that was like the dualism, some shit. I forget what it was, but it's like, do humans even have souls? Like, what is a soul? If everything we do in life, aren't we also just like an AI? Like, don't we learn everything from like living and are constantly like from birth? Are we not like being trained like an AI from what we experience? And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. But isn't like a lived experience? Okay, I don't even, I have no opinion on this. I'm just like literally thinking out loud because I've never really thought about this like this. Like, if we live, like, lived experience is just like taking in knowledge, no? And that would be like the training data for an AI. Like, do I have like, do I myself have like free will? Or is it all just like knowledge I have like acquired from my experiences? To my understanding, a soul is like the chicken of a chicken sandwich. It wouldn't be a chicken sandwich without the chicken. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know, dude. Sometimes when I think about this stuff, yeah, I like don't even know what I think anymore. And again, I never know how many squats I'm doing, ever. I'm just in the general range of 50. Yeah, Deadeye, it's like, I don't know. These are very, like, not fleshed out thoughts. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really thought about, like, humans. Cause yeah, right? Like when you're a child, you just learn everything. You learn how to. I don't think when you're a baby you know how to do anything, right? You just learn everything from like other things. I don't know. I've never like thought about it like that. I don't like think about it much because it's like super mind-boggling. Yeah. Sometimes when you think about like life and stuff, it's just like, I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. But we have something that necessarily separates us from AI through the fact that we experience, and AI doesn't experience, and we have emotions and we have individualism to a certain extent. Yeah, I would say that, but then, okay, it's like, what if, I do think there's like the nature versus nurture, right? Like what we are born with and then what we are like learn, right? But then it's like, what if you have different flavor AIs? Like you have like the personality test, right? Like, am I not the same as an AI just with an inherent personality? So what if you had like an AI with like, who's like an ISTP or like some random personality, and you have another AI that's like extroverted and like more, dude, I don't know. This is fucking freaking me out. This is like, now I'm thinking like, oh my god, we're all in this simulation or some shit. What is life? I'm confused. No, because you are experiencing it, what you are seeing, not just reacting to it. I don't know. I kind of see them as the same way. Like, experiencing and reacting is like the same shit, no? Alright, this is gonna be our next philosophy talk. Are we all just fucking AIs? Damn. I need to read more. Also, personality is not a static thing. True. True. Artificial intelligence. I'm so confused though, because then doesn't this mean like AI for sure will take over the world? I'm scared now. I have not really like sat down and really thought about AI for like a while. There needs to be a poly market on like if AI is gonna take over the world. Are there any countries who are super anti-AI? I wonder. So I feel like it's definitely not the US. It's gotta be some like European country, no? Some base European country. What's the base European country that is like anti-AI? Or like, maybe not even anti, but like more like observation first. Nordics. There's the based European country. All right, guys, how did this conversation start? All right, we're gonna have to learn to code the game ourselves. We're gonna have to learn to code the game ourselves. It's gonna be a speed run. Mafia Boss, it was like an idea in chat. It was like, ooh, it'd be cool to, like, as a goal, like a challenge, 1 month to get like a game that, I don't know, sells like 100 copies on Steam, 1,000 copies on Steam or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh my god, guys, what if we just make our own company? We have a game publishing company. And it's like I don't know, some like... Well, this is gonna be some crazy shit we're on. What if people just start making companies with their Twitch chats? Holy shit. Oh... You can basically do the whole creative process and talk through with it, chat saying, I want this, I need this feature, open source. Oh my god! I've always wanted to do like an open source project. I think open source projects are so based. But I'm not like, I'm not technical enough to have ever done an open source thing. Damn. This could be big. This could be very big. I really like that idea though. I really do like that idea. You know what'd be easier? You know what'd actually be easier is like, I remember we were like, when I did the Hikari stuff, I was like, ooh, what if I just made my own Hikari game? Like, that would actually be a lot easier. Right? Because there would not be any, like, it's just such a so much simpler, right? Maybe that could honestly be, like, a first step. So I feel like a game is so overwhelming to me. It's like, I don't know anything about games. Yeah. Or maybe even, like, a fucking, like, Flash game or something. I don't know. But like a puzzle game seems a lot easier. Or like a online scavenger hunt type of deal. But the game does seem really cool. Oh my god! Oh, like an Undertale thing! Okay, maybe we play Undertale first, we get inspired, and then we make something. Oh my god, or, guys, this could be a long-term project. Holy shit, guys. What if this is okay, guys, today, I don't know what date it is, like June 15th or 16th or something? Okay, like, what if I do a lot of stuff this year, right? I do voice acting. I learn how to voice act for a month. I learn how to sing for a month and like do instrumentals for a month. I learn how to like code for a month. I learn how to do art for a month. And then like that 6 months, we put it all together. And I just do everything. Like I do all the creative assets and just everything for the game. Holy shit. I do like 10 different voices. Oh my god. And it's just like a one-man, like, passion, love project. and it's like I'm the new Undertale dude, whatever that person's name is. Dude, I'm cooking up so much though. It's like this is so much work. Like it's so much work. It would be really cool though. It'd be absolutely, that would be like a legendary internet thing. Like if I was actually able to accomplish all that and it was like high quality and it was like actually like good, that could like go down in like internet like you know, the fucking Hall of Fame internet stuff. Toby Fox, yes. Wait, Toby Fox is just the music guy, right? Toby Fox didn't make the game. Wait, unless Toby Fox did the game and the music. Is that just who I want to be, Toby Fox? Toby Fox did everything! Oh my god, what a fucking legend! Wait, so okay, so I need to sit down with Toby Fox and like, oh my god, okay. Alright guys, Undertale's our first start. And then we get inspired. What a dude, Toby Fox is a fucking legend! That's crazy. But what if I'm saying all this and then I play Undertale and I hate the game? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. X Denuggle. What made me do this challenge? I don't know. And yes, if I base it off one game, I risk it being too similar to Undertale. Yes, I agree. I agree. Impossible. Damn, I'm excited for Undertale then. Dude, that's actually insane. Oh, man. Anyone know how long it took Toby Fox to make all that? Please don't tell me like 3 years. 5 years! No! 5 years. Oh no, 2 years. Okay, 2 years is not bad. 2 years is actually not bad. Damn, that's actually very inspirational. Yeah, very, very inspirational. I think those things are the coolest. Or like that and like Stardew Valley type of stuff. Because it's like, I love when like, I don't want to call them like an underdog, but it's just like kind of out of nowhere, right? It's not like a fucking huge studio. It's not like a bunch of like corporate bureaucratic bullshit. It's just one person with a fucking dream. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Ooh, an indie dev, yes. Damn. If I end up liking Undertale, highly recommend Omori, One Shot, and isn't Deltarune also the same guy, Toby Fox? Isn't it's like the whatever it's called, the thing after it, right? Or no, I think it's like actually like a separate game. It's not like a. It's not a. Fuck, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Sequel. Oh, it is a sequel. I thought it wasn't necessarily a sequel. Woo. Anyways, guys, that was a fucking. Oh, that wasn't even that long. I feel like I rested so much this stream. But I guess it didn't actually take that much longer. Still under 2 hours. I thought I was talking forever. But guys, huge. This was a great little session. We could be onto something. Okay, thank you, Deadeye. We could be onto something. All right, I gotta do a quick weigh-in. Oh. And then we're out of here. And then we're back in 2 hours. All right, again, I've been pretty high the past couple days. Nice. And we're back low again. We're back low. Okay. I think we're under 140 right now. I really have to pee, so I'm guessing we're probably like 139.8, but right now we're 140.2. Today's weight of the day. Today's weight of the day. 140.2. So we're back. We are so back. It's kind of exactly what I wanted. All right. So I think this week we'll probably get down pretty low, I think. 40.2. And then hopefully today's like the last day of the 140s. I think tomorrow we should be firmly in the 130s. So this is day 40. I really pick compare. Oh, it's day 40. I guess I didn't really do too. Fuck. Should I get a post P weight in then? Cause it's day 40. That's actually a good idea. All right, guys, I gotta pee really quick. I'll be back. All right, Deadeye, good call. Good call on the comparison. All right, let me get a good comparison now. All right. So, let me get the weight first. Really quick. I do think we're 139.8. Ooh! It got to 139.8 and then went back to 140. All right, so this is what we're looking like right now. The shoulders are looking pretty good. I think like the chest, shoulders, right? I think the tummy still a little bit of See, the tummy just takes forever. I think like the chest is also like looking decent. I think this is probably like my best look right now. A little side profile. I don't know. I don't really know how to pose still. A little back, maybe?
I don't know what to do. This side now.
All right, so we are 140 on the dot. 140 on the dot. So hold on. Okay, so this is our graph right now. This is our graph right now. Okay, this is what we're looking like right now. 140 down like 7 pounds. And then a picture. How do we do a picture? All right, hold on. Like a comparison. Let me pull up two things. Let me get a like a day one and then like a day now. Hello, Grace. How's it going? All right, so we have our current day. And then I'll go back to my... Dude, I have so many streams now. Holy shit. When was the first? I don't think I did a shirtless for like the first couple days. Like a check. Let me open day 3 and day 4. We didn't start doing this until like later. Huh. Hold on. Hello. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. All right, there's me. This is day 4. Okay. Wait, should we look at the recent one first or the I don't know. I don't know which one's better. I think we just go with the okay, we go with the old one first. So this is old me. This is after day 4. Oh, I am looking a little bit chunkier. Whoa, guys, I see a big difference, actually. I see a pretty big difference.
Oh my god!
Wait, what is this Krishna896 fat chud? Come on now. Come on now. I'm just seeing that fucking message. All right, do I do any like side profile? Okay, I don't know, whatever. So that's day 4. That was when I was like probably like 145, 146. And then we have what's my recent? This is today. 139.8 and then went back to 140. All right, so this is what we're looking like right now. Definitely way less pudgy. Definitely way less pudgy. I thought I actually didn't lose a lot of like belly fat, but I guess I have lost a good amount of belly fat. The shoulders are looking pretty good. I think like the chest shoulders, right? I think the tummy still a little bit of dude, the tummy just takes It's not like crazy though. It's not like crazy, but it is progress. It is for sure progress. I think really it's like, I honestly think it's just like fat loss at this point. Like for me to see like even bigger changes, I feel like it's just like fat loss. Because I feel like I have built a good amount more muscle, but I think and I feel like that's most like stuff. It's like when you actually look like very cut, I feel like that's when like it's like very like game changing. But I don't know, guys. That's actually really big. I didn't realize I looked that different. That's kind of crazy. That's actually crazy. But yeah, that's day 40. Day 40. Thank you for reminding me for the comparison, Deadeye. All right. Anyways, guys, that is about it for the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're officially more than 40% through this.
We get there each and every day. And Mafia Boss, I'm excited too. Don't get too excited because it'll probably take a good amount of time to get like off the ground. But I do share your excitement. Anyways, y'all, I'll be back live in... Oh, dude, today could be a late start. Today could be like a 5 p.m. start, honestly. We'll see. Maybe I'll try to be live at 4:30. But each day we get later and later. All right. Anyways, I'll see y'all. Bye.